The NCI Office of Cancer Survivorship states, an individual is considered a cancer survivor from the time of diagnosis through the balance of her life. Family members, friends, and caregivers are also impacted by the survivorship experience and therefore included in this definition. They are also cancer survivors. Today, I represent the co-survivors and caregivers in this room. Each and every one of you that has held a hand, been there, visited the hospital, offered practical help, watched a movie together, made dinner, donated your hair, or just listened. Going through this profound and intimate experience, we as caregivers have all felt overwhelmed with responsibilities, have experienced depression, insomnia, or guilt, but have stood by our loved one as we watched our own lives get fundamentally transformed. My mom was an amazingly beautiful woman, both inside and out. My mother was the rock of my life. No one has inspired and loved me like she did. She was my best friend, my worst critic, my teacher, my mentor, and the person I could always, always seek forgiveness from. We had a connection of lifetimes. She was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer in early 2008. We fought against her cancer for almost a year, but there was no chance for us to win. My mother's last wish was to bid farewell with dignity. I'm happy to have fulfilled her sincere wish. She was never put on ventilation or any other form of life support. All her relatives and friends came to say goodbye to her on her very last day. I sat beside her and watched her breathe her last in peace, just the way she wanted it, with all her loved ones around her in the same room. She passed away, leaving me confused and directionless. I struggled to embrace the peace of mind that comes with knowing it's over, that we have reached the end of the road. During this time of internalizing my loss, I had 2 back-to-back miscarriages. I felt like I was being pulled into an abyss of misery. One day, as I took out the antidepressants prescribed by my doctor from the medicine cabinet, I realized that I was faced with a choice in life, to give in or lean in. I decided to lean in. I responded to my life's calling, and in my mother's memory, founded Ovarcome, a global ovarian cancer foundation. Our mission at Ovarcome is to raise global awareness, to fund research in search of a cure, and to provide financial support to underprivileged women here in the US, as well as developing nations, in their valiant fight against ovarian cancer. Ovarcome is my purpose and passion in life, my humble effort to keep my mother's spirit alive through this foundation. We work with major national and international hospitals and organizations to raise awareness, and we also award research grants to impact early detection, novel treatments, and patient survival. And we also offer Overcare, our financial support program for underprivileged women diagnosed with ovarian cancer. In a developing nation like India, we offer chemotherapy treatment support to underprivileged women, and it feels amazing to realize that with less than $250, you could sponsor an entire chemotherapy cycle for an underprivileged woman. The dollar value is finite, but the love and blessings I get showered with are limitless. Ovarcome is now 3. We have so far delivered several impactful domestic and international workshops and grassroots campaigns to raise awareness. We have awarded research grants to MD Anderson and Foundation for Women's Cancer and have financially supported more than 30 women nationally and internationally via our Overcare program since January of 2014. On my recent trip to India, I met one such beneficiary, 47-year-old Reena, a stage 3C ovarian survivor, who traveled on train for 3 hours, on a boat for 2, and then walked 45 minutes to come meet with me. She said I represented renewed hope and faith in her life. I still have the note from our first Ovarcare recipient in the US, Crystal Marie Brown. Crystal said, I'm grateful for your thoughtfulness and your kindness. I'll never forget what you and Ovarcome have done for me. Thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Crystal passed away shortly after, but her memories will remain with me forever. My life's mission is to help as many Rinas or Crystals as I possibly can. Ovarcome is my humble effort to support such women who battle this disease every day, gracefully and resiliently. Ovarcome is my tribute to every mother, daughter, sister, friend, wife, and significant other that has been touched by ovarian cancer or has lost their battle to this disease. The fight against ovarian cancer is real. Every woman is at risk, and this cancer strikes regardless of age, race, nationality, or background. Ovarcome is my dream of a world that is free from the scourge of cancer. We are all in this together. Cancer touches us all. Caregivers, this message is for you. Take care of yourself. Let others help you. Share your feelings. And always know, because of you, someone still hopes, someone still fights, and because of you, someone still wins. Survivors, you all are the most incredible women the world has ever seen. Your grace, your resilience, your positivity, and your zest for life make us believe in the power of love and the power of magic. Here is to us all, overcoming cancer, celebrating life. Thank you.